Emiliana, a Revolution Cabaret is making its world premiere with Ground Floor Theater, Joining us now is playwright and performer Jessica Pena Torres, who is working very hard at the moment. Jessica, good morning.
Hi, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Welcome here.
Welcome to me.
Yes. Please tell us about this show. You are the playwright of it, and this is the first time you have handed your baby off to someone else to be the director of it, and you say it's actually a really positive experience.
Yes. I say welcome because that is the first line that Emiliana says in the show. Welcome, bienvenidos todos. And yes, this is a play that I wrote as part of the GFT Rights program with Ground Floor Theater, which is a local theater company here in Austin. If you haven't been, please come. It's in East Austin. And they have taken this play from, paper to a full production, which means that we're going to have, fully staged play with costumes and music and dancing and scenic design, all of the elements that you would find in a production. We just call it a world premiere because it's the first time all of these elements come together.
Which is so exciting.
Very exciting, yes.
And you play Emiliana.
Yes, I am Emiliana.
And there are only 3 people on stage the entire time, so the trust in each other has to be huge.
Yes.
Talk to me about your character and then a little bit about the other characters.
Of course, yes. So Emiliana is this woman who by day she has a normal life. I'll say that this play is set in the 1940s in Mexico City. So, we transport the audience with us to the 1940s. And Emiliana has a very normal, quaint life. During the day, she practices piano and is trying to learn French because that was in vogue during that time in Mexico City. And she has a very traditional family in Mexico. But by night, she has another persona that she adopts. She becomes a performer in a cabaret late at night. Her family doesn't know about this. This is all a secret. Yes, and she adopts this name, Emiliana, and she embodies the person of Emiliano Zapata, which is a revolutionary hero for the Mexican Revolution. And one of her goals is to return the land to the people. Her grandfather is a landowner, and so it's her goal to make good on the promises of the Mexican Revolution that failed, right, for a lot of people. And so she uses the cabaret as her stage to rally the audience and, return the land to the people. And it's all through song and dance, it's very fun. Yeah.
I was going to say, these are some heavier themes.
Yeah.
These are some bigger pieces of things to be doing, you know what I mean? Return the land to the people. I'm part of the revolution in a cabaret setting. How do you marry those two things together?
Yeah, I think I was just sharing with you before going on air that I am doing a PhD program, and I do a lot of research into this period because I'm looking at performers of this time. And cabaret is a wonderful way to get to talk about these very heavy, sometimes controversial issues in a way that's pleasurable, where we can have, an exchange with the audience, where we can laugh, because it's heavy, it's serious, and it's still important today, even though it's been, 100 years from the revolution, but I try to make it fun and use music and dance, and it's a way for me to laugh at myself, and my upbringing, very, strict ways in which I grew up. And I make fun of myself.
But I was going to say, we're using your talents, though, because you grew up dancing ballet folklorico as well.
Yeah.
And so do we get to see some of that on the stage?
Of course, yes. When I wrote this play, people would ask me, oh, but you want someone else to play Emiliana, right? And I said, no, I'm writing this play for myself. If I could just, do whatever I wanted on stage, what would I do? And of course, ballet folklorico is one of those things. So when I dressed as Emiliano Zapata, the revolutionary hero, Emiliana dresses as Zapata, right? It's my time to shine and do ballet folklorico. And it's very fun because I get to reimagine this historical character of Zapata in the way that I want to. And I know that's gonna rub off people the wrong way, maybe, but I think it's a challenging opportunity to get us to talk about some things about Mexican history that maybe, we never think about this today.
Well, and I think it's a great opportunity for us to see all your talents being used on stage. This was part of Ground Floor Theater GFT Rights, and you said it was actually so beneficial because playwriting can be kind of a solitary experience.
Yes, yes. So traditionally, when playwrights write their scripts, you know, they are in front of their screens or maybe pen and paper if they're, you know, more old school, and they write a full script and then they take it to a theater company hoping that someone will get to produce their play, right? And this usually takes stages. There's a public reading and then there's a workshop and then hopefully maybe there's a full production. And like I was sharing earlier, it takes money. It takes money, resources, a lot of people, a lot of time, space, right? All of these people to have all these talents and put them together, and you want all the pieces to align. And so it's a great effort. And the wonderful thing about this program that Ground Floor Theater has is that we get together. It was 4 of us that have an idea for a new play, and each time we met, we shared some advances of this new play, and we gave each other feedback. This is working. I have a question about this. What do you think about adding this thing, right? And then you get your notes, and then if you want to incorporate them, you do, and if you don't, you don't. Like, right? It's very generous like that. Yeah. So it helps you not write by yourself in your computer, but like
get some community.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have much time left, so I want to ask about how long the show runs and how we can get tickets.
Yeah. So the show opens on Thursday, August 13th, and it runs until August 29th. We have 2 shows in Spanish, completely in Spanish, August 22nd and 27th. You can find tickets at groundfloortheater.org /Emiliana, or just groundfloortheater.org. You'll find a button there.
Sounds
and
good.
This show is pay what you can. So even if you can pay $1 or even $0, you can make it to the show.
Okay. Well, congratulations on
Thank you
everything.
so
Break a
much.
/leg out there. I'm
you.
excited to see it. For more information on this production and how to get your tickets, visit groundfloortheater.com/Emiliana.